Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome back to Totally Scientific Combat Testing, where once again we are taking Gmodism's Gimle class battleship. If you haven't seen my first video where she curb stomped the Tungstenslang, treat yourself, go watch that. It's not very long because it was a curb stomping, and this is probably also going to be a curb stomping because we are now going to chuck against the Gimle for giggles, I mean science. The Tungstenslang, the most recent battleship I've made, certainly the prettiest main turret caps I've ever made. This is probably going to be, yeah, she's not thrilled about fighting something that is this much bigger and meaner than her. But, a few things to note here. The Tungstenslang is even smaller and cheaper than the Titenslang. She's 1.5 million materials compared to the 2.2 million materials of the Gimle, and she is literally less than half the size. She's 35.5 thousand blocks versus 87,000 blocks on the Gimle. She does come pre-smoked, and she has like solid saber shells, which maybe will prove better at punching through the Gimle into her squishy bits than the Titanslang's weaponry, but I'm not sure. And we're gonna see how this goes. The Gimle is definitely gonna win. Like, she's almost certainly gonna just absolutely wreck the Tungstenslang. So, the second round, we're gonna chuck the Gimle against 2 Tungstenslangs, just to see what happens. And also because the Gimle is very nearly twice the cost of the Tungstenslang, so we're just gonna see. We're gonna have science and giggles, but mostly science, honest. So let's have a go. And immediately. Well, immediately the Tungstenslang is doing more damage than the Titenslang ever did. But she's lost some health. What happened there? Where did that go? That is a lot of laser components. It looks like a lamb's compartment got taken out. Not that, lambs would have helped much against, what the Gimle is packing. Let's see here. Whoa, that's a lot of blocks, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Where are the holes getting punched in? Is there holes? Yeah, that's a hole. See, that's what I was kind of hoping for, but the Gimle has a lot of block spam, so hopefully, well, not hopefully, like hopefully the Tungstenslang just gets lucky. Oh, hello. Torpedoes actually managed to do something. Except not really. They missed horribly. Oh, hello, the Tungstenslang just lost, like, a lot of health. Oh yeah, there goes a turret. Oh dear. That's a problem. Poor Tungstenslang. She's not doing well. And she, suddenly is not doing any better whatsoever in terms of dealing damage. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah, thicker armor doesn't really help that much when the comes in at an angle like that, and she's not bringing that. Did she lose a rudder? I think she might have. Nope, she hasn't. She's coming around very slowly. I think her laser Sea-Wiz is much better though. Where's that going? Oh, that's probably what we should worry about instead. Oh dear, that looks bad. This is why you don't shirk the deck armor. Yeah, Tungstenslang not gonna do any better. Doing no better whatsoever. Which is why round 2 is going to be 2 of them. Just for giggles, and also to see if my PC can handle that. I suspect she can't. Oh no, even the small crams are getting in now. And that was a big explosion. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. As you can see, Tungstenslang is not thrilled about this at all. She is very sad. And just to preempt the question, whether I'm gonna work on something that can take on the Gimle, Maybe? I don't know. Oh boy. Probably gonna copy a lot of the stuff on her in order to do that. Maybe I might have to finally embrace railguns in order to put shells through the Gimle and out the other side. Maybe that'll be fun. That is something, that is a kind of craft, like kind of doomsday level craft that I've been meaning to build for a long time now. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to say the name in case, I don't know, just in case it doesn't turn out. Ah, screw it. Like, it's like something called the Apophis, or the Arpep. Just, you know, the big mean snake from Egyptian mythology. Something like that. And I already have ideas for it. So, hey, maybe I'll do that. Let me know if you want to see me make a railgun-toting monster that can take on the Gimle, because that might be fun. It's fun to, like, have motivation in From the Depths. Goodness knows it doesn't happen often enough. And, okay, like, this is just mean. I am proud that the Tungstenslang, like, she's hopelessly outmatched, but, it is kind of showing off that she is kind of better designed in a lot of ways, than the Titenslang. And that's just because she's tougher. Like, the armor is much more sensible, she's more floaty. She isn't as strong, but I think she is overall a better craft for, like, her size and cost. And she's done more damage to the Gimle. Like, she's taken off more health in the Gimle than the Titenslang managed, so yeah. And I spent considerably less time and effort on those Tungstenslang, so somebody very nice in the comments, like, I don't remember which video it was, and I don't remember the username, sorry. Whoever you are, I love you, you're cool. Pointed out that, like, the Tungstenslang, well, basically that, is just, like, she's a sign of how much I've improved, because I have spent far less time on her, and far less, like, TLC on her than I did the Titenslang, and yet she is kind of, you know, is kind of a better craft for her cost. Ah, dear. She probably still needs improvements, though. And she's AI dead. Honestly, I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. Oh dear, poor Tustali. As you can see, she's not happy about this. She is not happy about this at all. She's kind of mad, actually. You would also be mad if you were disintegrated. Also, I'd like to point out that I freaking love color coding my structure in this in building these days. It's just using like red for the slopes, because it's also kind of visceral when you see it take damage, and when you see the red, you can immediately see that the inner citadel is in danger. I just like that. I think it's cool. Let's watch the eyeball disintegrate. She's sinking, and she's actually sinking. Properly. Also, note the snake. Little snake on top. And the repair bot's doing nothing. Oh no! Her face is melting! Oh no! Oh no! It's terrible. Oh, it sucks when your face melts. It sucks when you get hit with crams and you just get disintegrated. Oh dear. Well, Gimle, well, that was an ass whooping, wasn't it? Right, let's try that again, but just for giggles, let's throw a second Tungstenslang in there. Because that's funny, and let's put them like 700 meters apart, just to be safe. And I hope my PC survives this. My PC is very good. Monster CPU with like all the cores. Details are in the about page of my channel, by the way, because I never remember off the top of my head. But we'll have to see, because the Gimle, she's a big girl. She's a very, very big girl. Not saying she should lose weight, but you do have to book several airline seats for her if you're going to take her anywhere. Let's just leave it at that. I don't wish to body shame a battleship, because it can shoot at me. So Uh-oh. Alright, so where are we? I actually set that up wrong. I did set that up wrong. Excuse me. I'm just going to set that up again, but better. So negative 45. Alright, so 45. Negative. Apply to all. Everybody is showing their right side. Let's try it again. Let's try it again, but better this time. Alright, so I might have overestimated how expensive the Tungstenslang was. So we've got 3 million materials versus 2 million materials. 3 million material team is 2 craft versus... Basically, it's 2 1.5 million material craft against 1 2 million material craft. I actually really don't know how this is gonna go. Maybe she'll get flanked. Maybe she won't. So let's see what happens. Okay, so immediately the fire is split, and that's good news for Team Tungstenslang. Those crams hit the mark though, and that looks like it took a turret off, which is not good for anybody, but mostly. Well, no, it's great. It's freaking great for the Gimle, definitely. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, laser turret disabled. And also main gun down 1 firing piece. That's not good. And yeah, twice as much firepower does make a difference. Something oh yeah, and just the torpedoes. I always forget about the freaking torpedoes. Oh yeah, the underside of the Gimle is a single layer of wood, so maybe splurge on more torpedo defense. Oh, there's sonar decoys there. Oh yeah, wow, this is a very different fight from last time. Jeez. Although it is annoying how the Tungstenslang likes to turn his booty facing the Gimle, which is exactly the wrong thing to do. I'm seeing barrels getting snubbed, though. How strong are these? Oh, hello! Hey, there's more of those! There's more of these Seawiz thingies. Yep, oh, well, okay. Ooh, somebody lost a lot of health. You did. Why do you turn your ass towards facing the enemy? I hate how my ships do that. So irritating. Alright, we've got one Tungstenslang acting as decoy, and the other one doing the shooty. So, what we see here is teamwork. Yeah, looks like you need more torpedo defense, Gmodism. Admittedly, it's taking 2 of my battleships in order to do that. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that the Tungstenslang has... What the hell? Okay. God damn it! Oh, you idiots. Okay. Oh dear, that's bad. Hey, rubber though, that's convenient. Uh-oh, this could really hurt. This is really just going to be... Wow, that missed by inches. Okay, this is just going to be waiting to see until the torpedoes take out the Gimle, or the Gimle manages to take out both Tungstenslang, because I think those cram shells can go through one into the other. Why do you do this, guys? Like, really? So unfortunate. Let's see how let's follow these torpedoes to their destiny, see how they're doing. Some of them are damaged, they're falling behind. Ah yes, the lasers are trying to shoot things underwater. That's a great idea. Wow, those diff Seawiz though. Those diff Seawiz makes a difference. Whee! Alright, how are you guys doing? You guys are doing pretty badly, actually, because you're literally sitting ducks. You're having a hug instead of doing what you're supposed to do. Which is unfortunate. Let's go check how your hug's doing. We're 1.5 minutes in. You guys have decided to make sweet, sweet love on the battlefield instead of do things which are useful. So, well, great. And now, now the Gimle can hit both of you at once. Oh boy. The good news is that the torpedo bays are in the front, so it means that they get to survive as long as possible. Which I guess is a good thing. Let's go see here. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Let's actually wait. Let's see what these crams do. Oh dear. And here I was saying how the Tungstenslang was a, like, all-around better craft. She maneuvers like a fat pig on ice, apparently, which is, not what we want to see. No! Why does the caps lock thing want to lock on things above my craft? Why does it do that? I love torpedoes. Oh, hi! Looks like your rudder got taken out. Not that that's gonna make much difference. Because we got, yeah, still significant health lead, and the crams are still doing that thing which cram cannons do, which is annihilate stuff, so that's bad. Also, the Tungstenslangs are repairing each other, which is hilariously stupid. I always stick repair bots on my stuff. It's a good idea. Let's see how the Gimle's doing. I think she's gonna win this. Possibly, it's partially because Tungstenslang apparently is not a team player. I think the sheer bulk of the Gimle is actually helping her just tank those torpedoes. If only those torpedoes were slightly heavier. And both Tungstenslangs are now about 80% health, give or take a percent or two. And we're in degraded mode, which is my favorite mode. That was a lie. It's not my favorite mode whatsoever. And you two idiots are just sitting here having a lovely time. Look at the love in their eyes for each other. I mean, I guess if you thought you were gonna lose anyway, you probably would want, you know, a last second, like, hug with a loved one, with your twin, with your sister ship, so to speak. It really is just the freaking torpedoes, like, doing literally all the work here. I don't suppose these torpedoes could go and hit something critical. That would be too convenient. Oh, I didn't even know there was a little gun here. There is. Blow me doon. Yep, and let's see what's happening. Oh, what is happening over there? Something's disintegrating. Ah! Something's disintegrating and it's not actually... The UI is not showing it. AI dead, possibly? Hello? Oh, it's health below 80% and sinking, that's what. Also probably AI dead just for boot. Well, this was embarrassing. It's one thing to have your ship be beaten by a ship that's bigger and better than it, but it's a completely different story when you make it unfair 2-on-1, and then your ships still lose because one of them apparently loses engine power, and the other one crashes into it. So, saddies for me. But if Gmodism, if you're watching, thing to note that, like, maybe a little bit more torpedo defense is a good idea. I mean, her torpedo defense is good. It is pretty darn good. The little sonar decoys back here, and the sea whiz and all that. That's a jolly good idea. But yeah, I think it could be better. So in case you wanted any ideas for improvement, there's one. But otherwise, no, she still wins. She definitely still wins. Tungstenslang not winning this one. Oh dear. Note to self, Apophis will have way too many torpedoes. Like, way too many. Yep, and that looks like the final volley to put everything out of their misery. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. That is embarrassing. I'm not sure I have anything in my roster that could possibly take on the Gimle at this point. I mean, she's already flattened the Tungstenslang, which is my biggest, meanest ship by far. AI dead? Nope. As you can see, Tungstenslang is in great grief for the loss of her sister, and just, you know, not a good day for her. Not a good day for her at all. I would like also to mention that the Tungstenslang was made for playing through the Caravonian Rebellion, which is an easier campaign. Oh, there we go, disintegration. Which is an easier campaign than Neater, so I guess she's not 100% optimized in every way. Or rather, she could have additional systems, but doesn't, so I don't know. I'm not making excuses, I'm just pointing out this is not the biggest, meanest ship I've ever made, and she probably never will be. She does have a rounded butt, though. She's not a canoe, honest. Honest. So yeah, Gimle won this one completely. Even 2v1 wasn't going to happen. Kind of want to see a 2v1 with the Tungstenslang, though that would be, firstly, very unfair. Secondly, what little ego I have probably wouldn't be able to take it if the Gimle won that one too, which we probably would. Because the Tungstenslang actually has a crap redundancy and has a bit of a glass jaw when it comes to Dune crap. So yeah. Poor Tungstenslang. I have to say, I've gotten much better about watching my ships getting the living daylights blown out of them, because it does, like, you need to, if you want to test your ships continuously and make them better, you do need to get used to them You do need to get used to the idea of them, well, disintegrating, because something bigger and meaner and mighty and cleaner has destronked them. So yeah, another win for the Gimle. 10% health taken off. Much better than Tungstenslang did on her own. But still not quite enough. So yeah. Thank you once again for Gmodism for making this ship. Go watch the full series of that if you haven't already. And thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters, and I will see you next time in From the Depths. Farewell.